Good morning, class 8. We are still learning chapter 1 in chemistry. Students, in a previous class we have studied about matter and its composition and the three different states of matter. So today again we are going to learn about intermolecular space diagram of solid, liquid and gas. First you can see we have a molecular diagram of solid, second liquid and the third is gas. First see the molecules of solid, students. In solid you can see there is no gap between the molecules, students. So we can say the force of attraction between the molecules is strong, and that's why this strong force attracting the molecules toward itself, because they are in compact form. So we can say the molecules inside solid are tightly packed or closely packed. So this is the molecular diagram of solid. Second you can see we have liquid. Students, you can see there is some gap present between the molecules. So this gap is called intermolecular space of molecules. So due to this intermolecular space we can say the force of attraction is weak, and that's why molecules in liquid are loosely packed. Next you can see we have gas. Students, you can see there is a more intermolecular space between the molecules in gases. Due to this more intermolecular space we can say the force of attraction is weak. Due to this the molecules are very loosely packed in gas, we can say. So this is the intermolecular space diagram of solid, liquid and gas. Now student, we are going to study the properties of solid, liquid and gas. So first see the properties of solid. Student, solid have a definite mass, definite shape and definite volume. So this is the first property of solid, means they have a definite mass, they have a definite shape and they have a definite volume. So this is the first property of solid. Second, you can see compressibility. There is no compressibility in solid. Why? Because the force of attraction between the molecules in solid are very strong, and due to which there is no intermolecular space present, and that's why there is no possibility of compressibility in solid. Next, fluidity. Students, we all know that solid does not flow because it does not have a property to flow. So that's why we can say it does not possible in solid to flow. Next, rigidity. We all know molecules in solid are closely packed or tightly packed, and there is no intermolecular space between the molecules, due to which we can say they have a high rigidity. Next, you can say packing of particles. Students, due to a very strong force of attraction and less intermolecular space between the molecules are closely packed in solid. Why? Because the force of attraction is very strong and there is no space present between the molecules in solid, and that's why molecules are closely packed. Kinetic energy. Students, due to no intermolecular space between the molecules inside solid, we can say there is a very least amount of kinetic energy will release or present inside the molecules of solid. So this is the property of solid. Next, you can see we have liquid. Students, liquid have a definite mass. This is the first property. Second, they have a definite volume also, but they does not have fixed shape. Why? Because they always acquire the shape of its container. If we fill the water in a glass, water will take the shape of glass. If we fill same water in a bottle, water will take the shape of bottle. So they always acquire the shape of its container. So these are the properties of liquid. Next, you can see compressibility. We can say negligible, because there is no compressibility in liquid, almost is negligible. So this is the next property of liquid. Next, you can see fluidity. Yes, we know solid, liquid can flow. They have a property to flow as compared to solid, because solid does not flow because the molecules in solid are closely packed and the force of attraction is very strong, and that's why there is no possibility in solid to flow. But in liquid the molecules are loosely packed because a weak force of attraction, so they have a property to flow. Next, you can see rigidity. Due to a very weak strong force of attraction, there is a less rigidity, we can say, in liquid. Next, you can say packing of particles. We all know molecules are loosely packed in liquid because the intermolecular space between the molecules is present, and that's why the molecules are loosely packed, we can say. Kinetic energy, yes, there is a kinetic energy present between the molecules in liquid because there is an intermolecular space present between the molecules. Due to this intermolecular space, we have the kinetic energy will take place in the molecules of liquid. Next, in gases, student, you can see gases have a definite mass. They always require the shape of its container. They does not have fixed shape, we can say, and the volume also they have indefinite. Volume will also indefinite. Next, they have a high compressibility. They have a possibility of high compressibility. Why? Because due to more intermolecular space, the force of attraction is very weak. So that's why they have a high compressibility. Next, you can see fluidity. Yes, gases have a property to flow. So we can say they have a property to flow. Next, rigidity. Liquid does not have a less rigidity, but gases does not have a rigidity, we can say. Packing of particles, very least closely packed, we can say, because force of attraction is very weak and the intermolecular space is more, due to which we can say they have a least closely packed. Kinetic energy, a very large amount of kinetic energy is present in gases, student. Why? Because due to more intermolecular space, the molecules in gases are free to move in all direction. So due to motion between the molecules, the kinetic energy will take place. So we can say a very high amount of kinetic energy is present in gases and very least amount of kinetic energy is present in solid. So student, today we have studied about the intermolecular diagram of solid, liquid and gas and the properties of solid, liquid and gas. You just learned all the property of solid, liquid and gas.